Yes. So now we are going to discuss about the internal resistance of the cell. For any cell which is the source, we'll discuss about source later. For any cell which gives the current in the circuit, say this is a circuit and we have connected it to a cell. We have connected it to a cell. ये source of EMF है E, we denoted by E, and not capital E. Capital E represents the electric field. If you make E, like symbol is like this, if you make E or you make it maybe small e, then it denotes that we are talking about the EMF of a cell. So for every cell there are electrodes, and in between the electrodes there is electrolyte. You must have studied in chemistry. The resistance offered by the electrolyte of the cell is termed as the internal resistance of the cell. Right? So the resistance offered by electrolyte of a cell to the flow of current. जब यहाँ से flow of current होगा, then there will be some obstruction to the flow of current, and that obstruction is called as the internal resistance of the cell. Most of the time we do not draw it, but now in some of the circuit you will find it very next to the cell. इसका मतलब ये कौन सा resistance है? This resistance is the resistance offered by the electrolyte of the cell, electrodes of the cell. Actually offered by electrolyte only, but it is in between. So rather than showing it here, we show it here. And we always denote internal resistance of the cell by small r. Smaller the internal resistance, better is the energy giving capacity of a cell. Internal resistance ज्यादा है तो वो cell भी ज्यादा current, ज्यादा energy हमें नहीं देगा. Right? So we'll discuss about internal resistance of a cell. Right? So the factors on which the internal resistance depends. Right? Factors affecting the internal resistance of cell. Factors affecting internal resistance small r. Number one is nature of electrolyte. So the internal resistance of a cell depends on the nature of electrolyte. There are some electrolyte that you must have studied the phenomenon of polarization. Hydrogen का layer submit हो जाना. So some electrolyte do not allow current so easily, but some electrolyte easily give the current. The passage of charges is very smooth, right? Some are capable of giving reverse reaction. Direction of reaction हम change कर सकते हैं, but some cannot. For example, zinc sulfate में we cannot reverse the direction of reaction, but अगर H2SO4 लिया, then we can reverse the direction of reaction also. So the nature of electrolyte, what electrolyte we have taken, affects the internal resistance of a cell. Right? This is the first factor. Second factor is it is directly proportional to the concentration of the electrolyte. Resistance is directly proportional to the concentration of electrolyte. So if we have taken higher concentration, internal resistance is going to be high. If we take less concentration, then internal resistance will also be the less. It is also directly proportional to the distance between two electrodes. This is electrode 1 positive and negative. इन दोनों के बीच का distance है D. Third is internal resistance is directly proportional to the distance between electrodes. Lesser the distance between the electrodes, less will be the internal resistance. More the distance between the electrodes, more will be the internal resistance. So it is directly proportional to the distance between the two electrodes of the cell. Right? It varies inversely as the common area of electrode dipped in the electrolyte. Right? Common area. It is inversely proportional to the common area of electrodes dipped in electrolyte. This point is very, very important, children. Right? So it is inversely proportional to the common area of the electrode. Rather than dipped word, we will write immersed in the electrolyte. If suppose I have taken a cell, and if the area immersed in the electrolyte is less, it is less, internal resistance will be more. If I have immersed more area, common area immersed is more, then internal resistance offered will be less. It is inversely proportional to the common area of electrode immersed in the electrolyte, right? And the last one, internal resistance is inversely proportional to the temperature. Temperature of what? Temperature or any change in the electrolyte. If you are, suppose you have taken a normal salt in normal water, कोई भी salt normal water में, same salt you have added hot water to it in order to make it electrolyte. So if the temperature of the electrolyte is more, internal resistance will be less. If the temperature of the electrolyte is less, internal resistance will be more. So it increases with decrease in temperature of electrolyte. It is inversely proportional to the temperature of electrolyte. If you are increasing the temperature, you are taking a lukewarm water, you are taking hot water. Temperature is increased, internal resistance will be less. If you have taken cold water, internal resistance will be more. So these are the factors on which the internal resistance of cell is affected. And if you want to take a good cell, good source which provides continuous energy, you have to take care of all these factors. Right? I hope you understood.